gym time. Gotta get to the gym. Morning.
Morning.
Tuesday morning.
What morning? Shit morning.
I'll just put you the picture. This is Sue going to work at 7:30.
3.
Yeah, don't forget the 3. She's very precise, Sue. She isn't very precise. So I'm being dropped off. This is my usual routine. I just get thrown to the gym. Stay there.
Stay there till your work comes.
Yeah. No. Put your picture. We went there hike on the Sunday. That was quite energetic. Yesterday, Sue had a bit of a trouble.
Did I?
Yeah. Getting out of bed.
Oh, in the morning? I'm getting out of bed in the morning on the day off.
Walking up and down stairs.
Oh. It was even worse today. It freaking kills.
Yeah.
Not with all of my back, my legs are fine.
Legs are pretty much fine now. That's why I'm back on my track. Get back in the cardio. So we had a bit of walking yesterday.
Can't get them
We had a
out.
bit of a refeed.
8,500 steps.
She's got a belly full of fucking food.
That was yesterday's walk. We went to
Belly full of
Manchester.
food.
We had a refeed. Where did we go?
Peachy Keens.
I know, but I don't feel like I've eaten meat.
We had a bit of a chill out. Sue's got a bit of sleeps insomnia.
Right.
So she's fucking useless at the moment.
No way.
Other than that, we're back into the usual routine now. All I am. Sue does fuck all, so it's right.
I'm going fucking work. What are you doing?
Do fuck all.
Going fucking.
Nothing energetic, put it that way. She's doing nothing energetic.
It's mental.
Mental, and that's the problem. There's nothing between the fucking ears.
There is at work. An hour work, thick.
Yeah.
In work, I'm intelligent.
Well, I wish she'd bring some intelligence home one night. Just a little. Just a little.
Yeah, but my intelligence is work related.
I can give you some work on the end of my cock if you want.
Oh, God.
See how intelligent you can be with that.
Yeah, vulgar man.
I'm a fuck. It's what every fucking bloke in this fucking
You can't
planet.
fucking feel it.
No, but let me feel it. Well, fucking
You told me so.
chew it.
You
Chew
told
it.
me so, and if you hit it with an hammer, you wouldn't feel it.
No, probably wouldn't.
I'll just bite it off.
Yeah, but there you go. Have a go. Might fucking bring a bit of excitement into me cock life. Anyway, we're waffling like usual people. We always like this. Do you know? Yeah.
At a door.
At a door. That's where I'm going.
Waiting to drop you
She
off.
don't drop me off close. It's extra cardio. And there she goes. So now I've got my cardio to do. I do quite a lot. I'm going to have to explain to you all why I do so much. Should I bother? I don't know. Don't need to listen. I've done lots of cardio for lots of years, and it's very easy. And I'm very into keeping my internal function working because of my age. So I lift heavy weights. Bit of an off season at the moment, might be a bit of a chill. We're just doing the reps, lightweight repetition workout, lots of it. Probably show you that later on. But I like my cardio. I like keeping physically active, and I'll show you. That's the first hour done. It's very dark in here. I'm very loud. Time to move downstairs. First hour done. Jeez, well loud. Well loud in there. Some days it's louder than normal. I know I put the headphones on to block it out. I'm a bit old, you know. I'm a bit old. Downstairs. 5 minutes to do. proper empty in here. Proper empty. No one on the bike. It's very quiet. It's just after 9 o'clock though. Let's see what time it is. 9:10. Food next. I'm hungry. Done. Food. I don't really measure the calories. Probably just over 600 calories I've done. It's irrelevant really. No one's built the same. We've all got different muscle fibres and densities. So we burn calories at all different rates. Calories all about just keeping an idea of how many. But with my size, my muscles will burn that many calories. Probably well over 1,000, but easy.
Primarily a secondary school audience.
9:45, the breakfast has
And maybe for
gone.
a younger audience, it works. But I'd say that for
Vitamin C water. I've had granola, a slice of cheese, 2 blocks of dark chocolate, and some rapeseed oil.
I'm sceptical about what they're reading now, Matteo, because
I'm in the midst of.
there's so much criticism about.
I've been dieting like this, eating like this for a good couple of months now.
Children, teenagers feel that, and you find that they're more skeptical.
Living quite well on it. It's feeling a lot better for me at this age. I will do a full video blog of my food intake eventually, when I've properly checked it out. But up to now, I feel 10 times better the way I approach food at my age. I've got to repeat myself, it's my age. Trained for a long time. Trained for long years. You're all looking in the pool, aren't you? Yeah, it's a kiddie swim day today. I just hope we don't have the aqua aerobics later on when I'm going in there. But for now it's baby swim time. So I'm going to chill out. It's 9:45 for another 15 minutes I think, and then I'm going to do a workout, and I don't have a clue what I'm doing. No plan. I'll make that up as I'm walking in. But I'll carry on watching the news, Sky News. Boring. Very boring. See you in a bit. Right, I get asked what I get up to when I'm at the gym. I mentioned it a little bit earlier that I kind of work out a little bit different nowadays. I'm on more of a repetition workout. I feel that this time of the year it's like end of season for the gym. For me, in the past, it's like I've done the heavy work generally in the early stage of the year, and then I've worked into conditioning and competition mode mid-year. So I generally get bored at this stage of the year because everybody's all over competitions and they're all getting into that festive season. I mean, we're just stepping into November. So a lot of people call it the off season. I like to change it up a little bit. So I've done about 3 sets of my kind of sets. I've done a lot of stretching. I believe in lots and lots of stretching. So I'm doing a bit of back. So I do 3 exercises. I've just made this up. This isn't a standard. I always change. So I'm just going to leave the camera rolling. There's quite a few people in the gym. There's quite a few people in. So I've had to change because people have come in the gym. So I'm just going to plonk the camera. You just got to follow me and I'll talk you through it. I'll put the sub over the top because the music's in the background. You won't be able to fucking hear anything. Right, I'm going to pull down to the chin, just to the chin. I don't pull down further than further than the chin. Some people do, I don't. Kind of like, it feels good for me. I like to get a good stretch up. What weight is it? It's 100 pounds. It is very light, very light. The gym only goes to like 200 or something. It's too light for me in that gym. So let's do the 15. Good stretch. Go over to cable or pulley. See the little thing. Shit. It's okay in this gym. You can't really stretch forward. So I'm just pulling into my lower back, trying to get my elbows really pulled into my back. Still 100 pounds, far too light, no point in going heavy. Just do the repetition, I think it's 15 reps that we're doing. And then get up and move on to a little variation. I would normally do this on the pull down, take the bar off, put the V bar on and do it there, but I do a stand up, little alteration to it, and gets a good stretch. I'm all about stretching the lats out. I get quite a lot of tricep stretch, and it puts a bit of stretch into my front delt, which I like as well. You've all got major and minor muscles. You're going to stimulate minor.
So that's one set. I did 15, about 12 on this one. One set, so I do that. That's me third go. So we're doing another go now. Not too much rest between. I like to stretch out. I'll show you stretch out.
Right, I think this is the fifth set. I can't remember. I'm doing the voiceovers at home. Same. I've dropped the weight just slightly, just because I'm starting to get to me. The numbers starting to hurt. So it's 15 reps again range. Sometimes forget. I go for the feel. I know what I'm gonna feel. I know how it's gonna start really feeling in a minute. Because now I'm sat at home talking over, so I generally turn off. I know what pain's coming up, and I'm starting to feel it. Doing constant movements starts to really affect you. Stretching the different angles. I mean, it's only a short movement I'm doing on the low pulley cable here, but I'm squeezing into that lower back, and I can feel the lower lat really starting to get stimulated. So you just continue, just get on with it, turn off. You've got to get pain. When I move in a minute over to the V-bar pull down, I'm starting to get quite a lot of pain in my joints, especially my front delt starting to aggravate me. And that's probably, I put that down to the weekend for the hiking. It's kind of left some atrophy in a muscle for whatever, probably when I slipped or jarred it, carrying the rucksack, anything.
fifth set. I think I like set.
Yes, more stretching. I do a lot of stretching. You've got to break up in that muscle tissue, the fascia. You've got to get through it. And only with stretching can you stimulate new muscle growth. Mine's more for longevity purposes. I like my flexibility. I like to be able to touch my toes, pound my hands up on the floor. So I do a lot. People have actually pulled me up in the gym and said, do a lot of stretching. There's a lot of pain with stretching. And sometimes you can see it on my face. There's some serious pain there. I'm getting a lot of pain in the delt, front delt. So I'm in my mind now, I'm thinking of changing my routine a little bit. Put a bit of stress on it, trying to work it out, the pain. I need to sort that front delt pain out. Right, decided because I got a bit of a sore front delt, move on to do some dumbbell pressing. I've done a few sets. I haven't just filmed the one set. I've done a few here. There's about 3 sets of these I've done. Just to get some more stress, warm that front delt up. I don't like feeling like impingement movements. Anything that's aggravating me, I can't like get in there and try and figure it out. You can't just sit back, and I don't like aches and pains stop me. Just get on with it. I've got the dumbbells in my hand. I might as well do some dumbbell curls. I think previous to this one, I was doing some tricep behind the head. I kind of mix it, do whatever feels comfortable. Try and get some blood in all over. It is just repetition. There's nothing scientific about this. You just go what feels best for you. There isn't like 4 sets, 10 reps, such a weight, nothing. Go what feels comfortable to you. Did a few of these. There's no number, I'm not counting, I'm just going to the feel. Purely the feel. After this, change the bench position again. I variate now. This next exercise, I go from the press position to the fly, or the fly to the press. It's how I feel when I lie down. It's how I feel where the pain lies. So I don't know where I start on this. I don't know which set I'm in here. The fly. We're doing flies. So I'll do a fixed number. It's a light dumbbell. It's only 14k. There's nothing to it. After this, I'll just move into a press. Change the elbow position. Place the dumbbells above eye and push them to the ceiling. Easy. Got tappy feet, so there's a bit of pain coming in there. Numbers cause pain. I always find numbers at more than a few reps. So I do a few sets of this. I just get on with it, get it done. Stretching between sets, what I don't feel, I do stretch out. That's why when the bench seat comes up, I stretch off it. Always stretch between sets. These are long sets, a lot of reps. Now I'm throwing them down. I'm going to move on. I change exercises. I want to throw some more stress in me from delt. So I do this variation of a rear pull down to the neck. I bend really forward. My legs are tied really behind me. I'm leaning forward over the knee rest. My knees out underneath it. And I'm stretching through my front delt into my back. I don't like heavy pull downs behind the neck. Very bad for your neck. I have a dodgy neck to start with. So I just do these. Feels nice. A good squeeze when I get to the bottom. And I move over. There I am. Move the camera over. Then I decide I won't be able to see, so I'll put it on this side. It's got a good magnet. It's got a good magnet on it. That's why it sticks to the metal. And I stretch off. It's one of my favourites. I always do it at the end of my workouts. It's nice, and I think there isn't much on the stack, if I remember rightly. It's about 3/4 down the stack. I could do the bottom. I change the angle. It's about stretching. I'm stretching through all parts of my body now. My back, my delts, my arms, my biceps, my trap. Everything's getting stretched off now. Do a few sets. I'll just do the one set of these. As you see on the video, I've done it. It's about 3 or 4 times. Constant, one to the other, one to the other. Bit of a stretch between. I don't really need the stretch anymore. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking I'm going into the steam room next. And I'm going to have some dinner. I need it. I've been in this for an hour. I've got a good sweat on me. I've got a good sweat.
Full. Feel full. Got a nice pump on. Not bad after an hour and a half of cardio. And a little bit of a rest. The joints are a bit sore. And at 1 o'clock, had my lunch, had my steam, had my chill in the pool. Back to cardio. We've got 40 minutes to do. On the bike, not on them bikes. I've got an electrical problem in the spinning room, so they're all in there. Back in noise central. Back in Noiseville. Not many bloody people in. Dead. Done. It's a lot easier with the telly on. Still not many here. Time to get my coat on, get my clothes, and walk home. Coat's on, bags on back. Now it's a 40-minute walk, little hike home. Weather's fine. Just walking. It's easy. No excuse. No car, no bike, no bus. Just walk. I'll take a little bit shortcut. Just saves me going all the way around. Halfway. It's a bit miserable up there. I think we're due for some rain. It's nice to look in the fresh air, really. When that farmer's mulch bed. It's a different atmosphere around here when it stinks of shit. But today it's fresh. Nice. Don't just sit on your arse, watch TV, do fuck all. Get out, breathe some fresh air. Done. Gotta get to the gym.